大家好，我係 Thomas， 今日好開心有機會嚟到呢個香港基督教女青年會嘅西環綜合處。咁其實我今日嚟到嘅目的咧，就係我係帶咗個 Faiza， 我哋其實成就童夢裏邊嘅一個女主角過嚟呢度，就同我哋女青嘅一啲社工朋友咧分享下社工嘅心得。Faiza, would you please join in? Okay. So, yeah, you can introduce yourself a bit to our audience.
Okay. My name is Faiza. I'm currently studying in Islamic Institute Memorial College, and my age is 21. I'm Pakistani and I'm Muslim. I want to be a social worker, and it's my big dream.
Faiza 咧，佢就其實今年21歲，咁佢就喺巴基斯坦咧就長期喺巴基斯坦住嘅，咁就嚟咗香港係5年嘅時間。咁而家咧就喺我哋喺香港東區伊斯蘭中學咧就讀緊中5嘅。咁佢嘅夢想咧就係要做一個服務到社區、服務到佢嘅佢嘅人，即係少數族裔啊，同埋香港人嘅一個社工。我哋今日好開心啦，我哋可以嚟到女青呢度咧，同我哋好多個好資深嘅阿 Sir 社工嘅導師咧一齊去分享。咁我哋同 Faiza 一齊去同我哋嘅導師見咯，傾下。咁我今日咧就帶咗 Faiza 嚟咗女青啦。咁我好開心，我哋今日Ivan Sir， 我係女青嘅 Ivan Sir 咧就嚟到呢度。咁佢同我哋一齊分享咧就係其實做社工咧裏邊嘅一啲要求啦，同埋一啲係一啲心得。咁其實 Faiza 咧本身咧佢係一個喺巴基斯坦嚟咗香港5年嘅一個中5嘅學生。咁佢出年就要考 DSE。咁但係就佢嚟咗咁多年咧，其實因為佢已經20歲，咁佢本身咧佢個中文咧嚟到呢度咧，佢一路都比較難啲，困難學中文。調翻轉佢喺香港出世嘅細佬咧，啲廣東話咧就好流利嘅。咁但係原來做社工咧都有一定要求喎，一陣間 Ivan Sir 同我哋分享。咁今日亦都係一個即係其實我哋呢個 combination 咧，呢個咁嘅組合咧就係一個用中文同英文嘅結合。同埋亦都係一個就係基督教同埋伊斯蘭教嘅一個結合。咁香港亦都係一個多元化文化嘅社會啦。我哋社區融合同埋宗教融合咧，其實都係做得好好。咁我都好希望咧，其實咧我哋可以係幫到一啲喺唔同嘅宗教信仰同埋唔同嘅生活環境文化嘅一啲朋友咧，而有心地去追求一啲夢想，我哋盡量可以幫佢哋去完成佢哋夢想。多謝 Ivan Sir，
冇客氣，
多謝。
不如我問下 Faiza 佢點解想做社工啊？好唔好啊？Why you want to become a social worker? Or can you tell me like who inspired you to want to be a social worker?
Why I want to be a social worker? It is because actually I love helping people.
Good.
And then my teacher inspired me a lot. Like my teacher, she is social worker, working in our school. Yeah, Chinese. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and whenever I get upset or like angry, I always go to her, and like the way she tell me and like don't be upset, and like the way she she just read me off like don't be upset, like I really love it.
Faiza 就因為係好想幫人，咁亦都去俾佢個老師咧，喺個香港人嘅老師嘅啟發，咁就佢認為原來做社工咧係可以幫到好多人，佢都覺得好開心。佢唔開心嘅時候，社工幫咗佢好多問題，咁佢都好想將呢一個咁嘅工作咧變成佢終身工作。
不如等我問下佢，如果當佢做咗社工，佢最想服務咩人啦？好嘛 ？What particular group you want to serve when you are becoming a social worker?
Ethnic minority. It is because I think I'm also belongs to ethnic minority, and I think I know more about like them. And ethnic minority, especially Muslims, Pakistani.
Yeah.
Because it's my own culture, and I know much about them, so it's easy for me to observe.
佢好希望可以服務到咧，就係少數族裔非華裔嘅一啲尤其是巴基斯坦裔嘅一啲朋友。咁佢認為即係佢係可以做到呢方面嘅工作。
Do you know how to become a social worker in Hong Kong?
Not really. I really don't have an idea how to become a social worker, but I think joining this program, like this will be my first step to know about social worker, how to become a social worker and all that.
Okay, let me briefly tell you about what's the basic requirement of becoming a social worker in Hong Kong. Okay,
sure.
The first thing you have to learn Chinese.
即係做一個社工咧，當然要學識中文。
Second, you have to understand the context of the Hong Kong community.
要明白香港社區社會嘅需要咯。
Third, you have to study hard because you are going to take DSE, right? So actually, you have to get a really good score to get admission to university.
第三，你考 DSE 嘅時候，你都要攞好好嘅成績，因為入到大學咧，唔係一個簡單嘅一個，即係唔係好容易嘅工作，但係你都要攞到一定好嘅成績先做到。
And then the fourth, probably you have to understand yourself why you want to be a social worker. And then, even the university also concerned about your personality. If you fit for a social worker.
呢都好重要，就係其實你究竟你要認識自己咧，究竟自己係咪適合做呢個工作咧？因為大學都好即係學位有限，佢都好希望揾到啲人咧係適合做社工嘅人咧，係去進入呢個學系嘅。
不如我問下佢最後嗰點啦，即係佢覺得自己有咩特質係認為適合做社工啦，係嘛？Okay, you say you want to help people, right? But do you think what kind of personal quality social workers should have?
To help people.
Help people?
Yeah.
Okay.
即係有啲咩係一個社工需要有嘅咧？咁Faiza 覺得係幫人啦。Is that just helping people? Or
Just helping people because I'm so eager to help people. I don't know why.
Okay, that's good.
Okay, of course, helping people is the first step. Having a good heart also a first step. But second thing, you have to be more sensitive to the people, and you have ability to relate to the people. Especially, when you serve like what you said, ethnic minority. You also told us, because I'm Pakistani, you also know the way they live, right? So that's why, most important, you have to be more sensitive to what they need.
其實做社工除咗有心同埋係有愛心之外，其實好需要咧係好即係對於佢哋服務嘅群眾咧需要嘅嘢咧，你會好敏感。亦都需要就係幫到佢哋解決到佢哋嘅需要。
我問下Faiza睇下佢會唔會覺得自己有幾大信心可以考到社工啦？How much confidence you think you have to get admission to university to study social work?
70%.
70%.
70%. You got good score, right, at school?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm quite good in studies.
Yeah. 其實Faiza 佢嘅成績咧係唔差嘅，咁就佢自己對自己可以考到社工咧，其實係好有信心嘅。But actually, other than getting into university, is there any other way? For example, is it a must? To be a university graduate in social science to become a social worker?
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
You have to get admission to the university to study social work. And actually, we have some kind of registration system. So you have to study one of the recognized program. Otherwise, you can't be a social worker in Hong Kong.
喺香港做社工咧，其實一定係需要咧有大學學位嘅，咁亦都一定係需要咧就係讀過係大學嘅一個好特別嘅一個係為社工而設嘅學位嘅，咁亦都需要係登記咗咧先至可以做喺香港係做註冊社工嘅。
Yes. So but how about like I give you more tips about to get admission to university, right? So you say, you can have you have a quite good score, but actually apart from good score, actually before that usually the university will have some kind of personal interview or group interview. So you have to prepare for that kind of interview. Usually, apart from the score, the university they usually like to have a conversation with you. They also want to know what personal quality you have, or how about like why you want to be a social worker. So that's why I like to give you more tips. Okay, so usually they will ask you like why you want to be a social worker. Do you have any voluntary experience before that? So that's why I also suggest you before admission, you can go some kind of like NGO, like us, social welfare agency, to do some volunteer work.
其實Ivan 想俾好嘅 tips 啊 Faiza，如果佢真係想做一個社工，咁佢一定有一定嘅相關經驗啦。咁喺佢考取即係攞成績以外咧，其實佢係需要一啲係做過呢方面嘅一啲義工嘅經驗嘅。 咁其實佢可以參與一啲類似類青嘅 NGO 咧，係去幫其他人，從而咧係去爭取呢方面嘅工作經驗，而令到佢增加佢入職即係呢個進入去大學嘅時候嘅機會。
Okay. And I'll give you one more tips, because why I also emphasize you have to learn Cantonese, because part of the social education, you will be assigned at least 2 practicum, what we call 2 practicum in social welfare agency, actually some kind of training, what we call some kind of training, practice. So you have to do at least 2, one summer and then another period. And then you have to gain some actual experience in social welfare. So that's why I definitely encourage you to learn more Cantonese. Otherwise you can't communicate with your client, the staff.
Sure.
I'll try my best to learn Cantonese. I hope and I have confidence on myself I can do it.
Okay. I'm sure you can make it.
Yeah, I can.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Ivan. 多謝晒。
Good luck.
Thank you.
咁今日 Faiza 嚟咗女青啦，咁就亦都去分享同女青嘅 Ivan 同我哋分享咗好多關於做社工需要嘅一啲條件啦。咁我相信 Faiza 亦都明白，其實做社工語言好緊要啦，亦都佢嘅對於佢嘅內，即係佢有冇咁嘅興趣，或者係咪真係唔係淨係有興趣就得㗎？即係其實做社工需要好多嘅條件或準備。咁其實 Faiza 係咪得咧？或者夠唔夠呢方面嘅條件咧？咁嚟緊其實我哋都會幫佢繼續去完成佢嘅夢想。咁我哋會係安排一啲咧，其實佢嘅種族嘅一啲人咧，去幫佢去教佢中文呢方面，我哋會嚟緊安排。亦都我哋會安排一啲係機會咧，就係俾佢咧去參與一啲唔同嘅 NGO， 包括女青嘅 NGO 咧，係去做一啲義工嘅工作。咁俾佢更加了解究竟社工呢一樣嘢係咪佢真係佢心目中諗住做嘅嘢咧，或者係咪可以真係幫到佢幫到其他人，或者係令到佢更加係認為呢個係要追求嘅一個工作咧。咁呢方面我哋嚟緊會做嘅。